Twice a week, Elizabeth Ochieng receives a fresh supply of tomatoes to sell at her stall in a bustling market in Nairobi, Kenya's capital. But business has slowed down and her tomatoes aren't moving like they used to.
Many of my tomatoes have now overripened. I couldn't even afford to take a break. I had to skip church just to come and sell them. If they go bad, I'll suffer big losses.
The rotting excess will be added to the growing mound of garbage that sits near the market entrance. Scientists point out that this kind of waste is contributing to Africa's growing food loss problem. The Food Waste Index report of 2024 estimates that globally, every day about 1 billion meals go to waste. In Africa, the amount of food wasted is so significant that it is enough to feed a huge section of the continent's hungry population. The report, produced by the United Nations Environment Programme, implies that the current food production, distribution and consumption systems in Africa are inefficient, leading to losses and waste that prevent food from reaching those who need it the most. In 2023, 1 in 5 people in Africa faced hunger, a striking contrast to the global figure of 1 in 11. Africa Harvest, an organization that deals with streamlining and boosting agricultural production on the continent, says it's looking to tackle the problem on a larger scale.
In Africa, the whole area of food and being food sustainability of food is a big issue. We are already importing over the $50 billion of food across Africa. 8% of that is food loss. 8%, which is almost $4 billion, is food wastage.
Causes of food waste and loss on the continent, they say, include climate change, where conditions such as drought or excessive flooding cause losses to farmers. Post-harvest losses due to inadequate infrastructure and inefficient organization of markets for the end product are also cited as causes of large-scale food losses.
So there's ways which the farmers can do, like what I'm saying, organizing the farmers, and how the African governments can do. But I'll say deliberate intention, it had been intentional, it had been invested in, is bringing in the mindset that we are wasting, we are losing on food wastage. The way we are very up about let's increase food production, let us reduce the food wastage.
The UNEP report adds that out of the total waste from food recorded in 2022, 60% occurred at the household level. The researchers suggest that food wastage tends to be lower in rural areas, possibly due to practices like feeding scraps to animals and composing waste for manure. With several areas of loss identified, stakeholders note that there is a need to tailor interventions to the unique causes in order to reduce it effectively in Africa. Each actor, they say, has a role to play toward reducing hunger on the continent. CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.